October.
October.
October. October is LGBT History Month. She was an early executive director of the Gay and Lesbian Task Force and co-authored the first gay and lesbian civil rights plank for the Democratic Party. During the Clinton administration, she became the highest-ranking out lesbian in the federal government.
She was an internationally famous dancer, singer, and actress.
He is the Prime Minister of Luxembourg.
He is a New York Times journalist and a television commentator.
He is a founder and the first executive director of the Victory Fund. He served in the Obama White House and as the Deputy Director of Public Engagement.
He is a transgender activist.
He was an international rock star who helped define androgyny.
He was a congressman, a senator, an ambassador, a secretary of state, and the President of the United States.
She was a pioneering West Coast feminist and lesbian rights activist who helped found the Gay and Lesbian Caucus of the Democratic Party.
She was the director of public liaison for President Carter and helped organize the first White House meeting of gays and lesbians.
She was a renowned Danish painter and transgender pioneer.
He is a respected academic and scientist and an Israeli gay pioneer.
He was an internationally famous entrepreneur and publisher.
He was a psychiatrist who was instrumental in declassifying homosexuality as a mental illness.
He was a prominent poet and activist.
He is a journalist and an Indian gay pioneer.
She was an American social reformer and immigration activist.
He was an author, an historian, an archivist, and a gay rights journalist.
She is the first openly lesbian photojournalist in America and among the first women to chronicle the early struggle for gay rights. Her partner Barbara Giddings and the activist Frank Kameny are considered the mother and father of the LGBT civil rights movement.
He is a Tony Award-winning playwright and author.
She is a writer, a television host, and a transgender activist.
She is a pioneering NCAA women's basketball coach.
She is a long-distance swimmer who successfully swam from Cuba to Key West, Florida.
She was a co-director of the National Gay and Lesbian Task Force, a co-founder of National Coming Out Day, and one of the first out gay delegates to the Democratic National Convention. She was the first out person selected to a presidential commission.
He is the plaintiff in the United States Supreme Court's marriage equality decision.
She is an Academy Award-nominated actress, an LGBT activist.
He was an internationally respected neurologist and best-selling author who was regarded as the poet laureate of contemporary medicine.
She is the first out lesbian general in the U.S. military.
He is an author, a journalist, and the treasurer of the Democratic National Committee.
He is a journalist, a filmmaker, and a leading immigration activist.
He was a biologist, an HIV researcher, and a co-founder of the National Gay Task Force. He attended the first White House meeting of gays and lesbians.
For videos, bios, bibliographies, and downloadable images of more than 300 lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender icons, visit LGBTHistoryMonth.com.